man, it only gave us a 3 count. I love it. All right. Boom. Tech Packs are due. Back in the garage. Isaiah, back in the guest room.
Back in that guest room office.
You know what? We have no budget, but here we are. Tech Packs are due. The only footwear design podcast ever. Shout out Colin. Miss you, bud. We're going to say that every episode in remembrance of our co-host Colin, who passed. Actually, it's a pretty great catchphrase. Only footwear design podcast ever in a garage. All right. But we're here. We're back. Happy to have everybody. We are, hey, you know what? We are inching ever closer to 500 followers on YouTube.
Let's go.
Which is great. It's great. There's 1,500 on Instagram. I'm like, just migrate over and we would be there overnight. We could be there overnight. I tried posting that this week, and it did not get a lot of views, but that's okay. That's okay. We press on. So I'm Jake. Isaiah's over here. Isaiah has a mic now.
We're here. We're improving.
Yeah, we're stepping up in the world of TPD. Speaking of stepping up, Isaiah is, he's got ideas, and we like to hear from him. And I'm just kind of, with this pod, I'm just kind of giving him the keys. He can do whatever he wants. He had the idea. He's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing a newsletter. Figure it'd be a good time to kind of preview that right here live as we're talking. I'm guessing he will share the screen when when I cue him. But no, we're pumped. Yeah, we have sneaker thoughts, and Isaiah has sneaker thoughts, and we figure I might as well post sneaker thoughts.
Yeah. So we are doing.
Hey.
We're doing fresh out of the box newsletter.
Nice.
And we're gonna do. We have 3 topics, and it may expand to more, but we're gonna do Let's Talk Tuesdays, where we talk collaborations, anything popping off in footwear.
Let's Talk Tuesday.
Let's Talk Tuesdays.
Hey,
we got this fun one here. Let's Do Wednesdays, where we're talking like new and improved footwear, just like Liquid Max.
Yep.
Things going on in Adidas land. And then
how are we feeling about the Liquid Max? Maybe you can just clip my quote right now.
Yeah, we can. This thing is a beast.
That's true.
It's crazy. Like I love the patterning on it, and like I feel like Nike's done this before, where they have they've had their products look like the Poison Dart Frog. I actually have a pair of Kobe 8s or 7s, one of them, 8 or 7s, and they had the Poison Dart Frog pattern on it, and I love those shoes. I wore those things to the ground.
Is that what they were going for on this?
Yeah, it was inspired by the Poison Dart Frog.
Oh, okay.
Just like the patterning and all that stuff. Like,
what about the feet?
The feet, that's a whole different story.
Oh, okay. Like, what about the?
Here you go. It's
they did
Poison Dart Frog right there.
They really did. Like, oh, okay. Well, that makes that. Okay. Well, that makes the upper make sense, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because why? Why? Hey, this is what you can say on my little blip. You can say my little blip is whoever did the tooling is out of control.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
mean,
the tool it must have been hard is.
yeah. Whoever did that, props, man. I mean, those airbags look crazy. The whole thing looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. I can't even in my brain imagine what the blueprint would look like. Upper, whatever. Like, there's nothing new, It just looks good.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I mean, I'd love to do a print like that. It's all like it's all a print pattern, and so they could easily turn it off, turn it on,
Mm-hmm.
do whatever colors and stuff. It's the upper is fine. I wonder what it looks like not in all black. That's kind of my like when we shine a light on it, we make it a brighter color. Like what happens to all that tooling? Does it get? I mean, I'm assuming it's
Or something.
like it's in. It's. I think it's gonna even look. I think it's gonna show us all the things we want to see. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
hiding a lot in black, but man, whoever had that, that's a. I wonder how. I want to know how long it took them to develop it. Years.
It probably was at least two.
Yeah, it's like that's nuts, dude.
Whole bunch of trial and error.
And all of that to like maybe make a shoe that maybe feels okay, like like underfoot. Like what's going on with that? Is
Yeah.
that feeling good? Is that
I mean, from what I've seen, like I've seen a lot of reviews about on them, and a lot of people said like they love that Cushlon.
yeah?
It feels good.
But what's the airbag? Does it feel like anything?
Probably not.
Does it articulate? Oh man,
It's
I
probably
just want it to move and bounce and do all those things. Oh
yeah.
man.
You're probably not running in these.
Oh yeah, of course not. The it's it's all about like airbag tech, right? They're all just trying to like nowadays it's like how sculptural and crazy can we get this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Um I mean, still cool. I mean, whoever again, I don't think that's coming out of my brain, but someone, maybe multiple brains put that together, but man, it just I mean like they'll just come out of nowhere and just flex their muscles and be like, "Look what we can do." And you're
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. No one can touch the
They said
Nike.
we're Nike. Come on.
Yeah. Like, check this out." Uh it's like just when you thought they weren't doing something, they're doing everything.
Mm-hmm. But like
Uh,
you can't forget about the little guy here, like Skechers. I feel like
mm,
they're coming up.
yep.
Well, I have a little newsletter here, like are Skechers in their shoe prime right now. I feel like their design language is changing, and like
Yeah.
I feel like Skechers is always about just comfort,
Yep.
but like now, I feel like their designs are changing and they're expanding, they're evolving, and this is
It's
going to be
comfort.
our hot take Friday.
It's a comfort and like price point, but man, their run stuff has been anything but. I'm pretty sure their run team is like separate
Yeah.
from everybody else. I think their run team is like on their own and they can kind of do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think they're killing it. They're building on momentum, that's for sure. With the first, they did like a three. Uh, they did three running shoes together last year. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
just like now they've got credibility after one season, and they've got money. They've got all the right tools to make good stuff. I mean, Skechers is like what, like second to Nike in like sales and revenue. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like one of those things where all they would have to do is just kind of turn it on, get the right people and the right team, and all of a sudden you're like, Skechers could be dominant. I mean, they are. That's what I'm saying. They already
Yeah,
are,
they're
just not
definitely
in the
dominant,
way.
but like it's like, is it cool?
Yeah,
Like growing up, like a lot of people were like, "You have Skechers on, like what are you doing?" But like, I don't know.
it's
Now
a
it's like they're becoming, more design aesthetically pleasing. You know.
yeah. It's an aura they have to like get
Mm-hmm.
through somehow. But I don't know, man. I'm hearing nothing but great reviews about the the Razor right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I'm hearing nothing but good
it's a
stuff.
beautiful shoe. I think it's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, hey, don't take it from Tech Packs or do. Don't I mean it's just us, just two guys shooting the stuff. But I would just like try to find a better way to make that S. You know, where does it need to be?
Yeah, I feel like it's too big. It's too big.
You got a big old S on that thing, but like the
Like it.
textile is so nice. Like the textile's nice. The
Yeah,
lines of the tooling are so nice. Oh, just put the S somewhere else.
but if this was a Nike shoe and you have just like a huge check right there, we don't have a problem with that.
The and that's the problem that almost every brand has, right? Is like uh, the Nike, that swoosh has just been synonymous with like simplicity and
hmm
craft and all of this stuff. I mean, I get that this is a performance logo. I get it. I just maybe if it was simpler, me, I don't no, it's not. It's not bad. It's a good logo. It's just like
it's tough.
I don't know why it's split at the top. That's
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand. I there's a lot of question marks here, but the textile, the tech, everything else is looking great. It's just like we don't have to. I don't know if we need to necessarily blow out that it's a Skechers shoe. Like, I don't know that we necessarily need to really talk about that part.
hmm
But you know, if you're running and you want people to see who's doing the shoe, I guess it's a mix because it's like you want people to know whose shoe it is. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm in on it. It's a buy for me right now because Skechers is like it's all green pasture. You know, if they can like
hmm
take their run program and make it awesome, that's a big win. Um, and they've got the means.
No, definitely.
Well, all right, nice, nice, nice.
This is the newsletter. Again, we have Let's Talk Tuesdays, What's New Wednesdays,
Yeesh.
and Hot Take Fridays.
Yeah, so that's how we're gonna run it. I think Isaiah will be working on that content while I'm trying to like get reels looking good. And that we will, you know, then we'll be advertising this pod pretty hard at that point.
hmm
And I'm feeling good about it. And what I like about it is Isaiah tried really hard to make it, not really hard, but hard enough to make it look like a tech pack, which I think is a nice nod
Yeah.
to the show. Um, so look forward to that in the coming days, weeks, months, all that stuff. All right, let's do a quick recap, and then we're gonna bust into this episode. This episode is gonna be um, sketching on Isaiah's stuff, and maybe what's funny is like I don't want to put it as a sketch slash, but at the same time, yes, but no. It's kind of everything. But before we get to that, we want to like just kind of point everyone to Robin's episode, and um, if you haven't
Crazy
watched it yet,
informative.
do up.
Crazy informative.
Yeah, I don't know. You watched it. What did you get out of it? I don't...
I think it was really like good. It was a lot of good chemistry between you two,
yeah,
and like she's awesome. She shows all of her expertise, and she's a great person.
yeah. It's cool to see. Because when I first started working with her, she was like a developer one, developer two. She's kind of moving up a little bit. She's come a long way. I mean, I haven't worked with her for 4 years, so
Mhm.
it's like just following her journey. And now I'm like, man, I would love to work with you again. Like, you've come a long way. Like, you've come a long way. And just like her presence was, you know, it's very calm. It's very like I think this is what you want in a developer too. Is this kind of like a, I got this kind of thing, which is
Mhm.
what you want in a designer and your whole team, right? You want to have this like sense of like nothing shakes me kind of a thing. Um,
I
but
love
yeah,
that
she
she was
was
the
she was
Nike
good.
Plus.
Oh man, I'm gonna see.
She was a superstar.
Yeah, I kind of wish she would let us maybe post that. We found the picture where she was in Business Insider.
Mm,
Um, I kind of was like, man, dude, what could have been if the internet was what it was?
hmm.
Like you could be, you know, insta famous or something. You could have a lot of followers right now. Business Insider.
Oh,
Like,
definitely, definitely.
oh my gosh. But yeah, it was cool. And we are in the process of lining up the next guest of Deadstock. Got to keep that going because I think it's great. I actually have some people who are remote that it might be good to get in as well. Um, you know, it's good to talk remote. It's not as cool as the in person, but um, the uh, the guest episodes. I mean, this is fine. Like, no shade to Isaiah. Uh, but yeah. So there's that, and then I
I'm
hope
sure we'll
everyone
do it in
enjoyed.
person one time.
Yeah, yeah. I just yeah, and I hope also that like everyone enjoyed Colin's episode, the re-release. We wanted to put that back out. We got told to take that down when he first got his job. It's kind of a messy situation that made me sweat a little bit because like Colin had just got his dream job, and I was like, just tell everyone that I don't want to get him in trouble. And he's like, dude, we're cool. Just take it down. And I'm like, I'm like, no. Who do I need to talk to on that campus to like keep you on, you know, like to keep it okay? Because they were serious. They're like, you know, you can't do this. And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
he didn't say anything bad. They're like, yeah, but and I'm like, no, this is nuts. You guys are crazy. But took it down and put it back up because I think it was just a cool moment. So there's that, and then finally on the recap side, Viscom, Zellerfeld, our man Isaiah went for it. Somehow didn't crack top 30, but there was a lot of submissions.
Yeah, there were like over like 400 or 600 submissions.
Yeah, right. So not not great odds if you're, you know, if you're really if you're in that field. There's a lot of great people, probably people who deserve to be in a short list anyway, but probably still got cut just because they had to.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so you know, and then the top three, I'm going to say this. I think Tayware makes a lot of sense. Um, the other two, hey, congrats, because I don't know, I don't understand. Maybe there's like story or something I need to dive into or something, but I mean, I'm just going on a scroll and aesthetics, and like I didn't see it. The Taylor one is easily good, but I saw a lot of great shoes that I was like, man. I mean, hey, people are going to pick what they're going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm sure the conversation went a certain way. I don't, you know, we're not privy to that, but just on the outside, just aesthetically, I was like, this doesn't hit for me. Like, I'm not gonna buy any of these mules. Like, like, no,
I
like
know.
this is like,
I was
eh.
really rooting for the Earth Mule and then the Flow. I should. You want me to share the screen of it?
Sure, sure,
I was really rooting for them.
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, let's see it.
Yeah, so this is the top 30. But yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Taylor,
yeah, yeah,
he was one of the top three. I was rooting for the Earth Mule. They
yeah,
had the Tabby in there, you know.
yeah.
Sandy,
Keep going.
I seen the video for Sandy. I thought he did a really like good job with the storytelling. So I think that's
I
what
don't
got him.
like. I think it's not it for me. Uh,
Yeah.
nah, nah, nah.
I really wanted Flo to win too. It was between Earth Mule and Flo.
That's pretty cool. I like. I kind of like. Is that Fugu? I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Flo.
It's just the proportions aren't right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an egg. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I liked the Mud Bud.
Yeah, the
We
mud button
talked about this. We talked about this one a lot. I was like, that thing's crazy. Um,
is really nice.
keep going. I liked the diffusion one, but we talked about that one. Like, I was like, man,
Yeah,
I don't know how cleanly they would be able to make that, but I really dig it. Um, uh, some of these it all feels like in the same vein. So I'm like,
yeah. Like maybe the judges were like they came in looking or digits was this one of the other top three,
yeah.
and then where's
I
this?
mean, it's like
This one,
it's
the Salmon was the other top three.
that one just like it's a complete miss for me. I don't even know, but um,
And it was tough because like I thought like we had to use the materials to like make it seem like it's the final production, and like a lot of
yeah,
people, different rendering shots
yeah.
of materials. So I was like, I guess,
Like see through's not a material. It
yeah,
was like outside. It's at like look. I've watched enough like spring baking championship to know like like if you don't hit brief, like you're like basically out. Like you got to hit the brief.
yeah.
Um,
I think they were focused more on the creativity side, which it's fair if you're looking for something different.
yeah. I like flow. You're right. That's a pretty nice one.
It
It's
is
got a
nice.
nice.
Like if I was just looking at this in my hand, I'm just like, wow, look at all these edges, look at the form.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Go back up. One last look here. Man, it's a little bit of a letdown. I'm sorry. This is like,
But
yeah.
it's okay.
I don't know.
It was definitely like a lot of people were when the top 30 came out. A lot of people were reaching out to me like, "Did you see the list?" And I was like, I was at work and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Like, look, if I was on it, they would have told me.
Yeah, like I would have been reached out to, I guess. But I seen
Right.
it and then I was like, it was
Nah,
a little
man.
bit of like sadness, but I'm like, that's okay. I had fun doing the challenge, and I definitely enjoyed, you know, cranking out designs.
Yeah. Hmm.
And if you
Well,
haven't
yeah.
seen my designs, definitely go to my Instagram, go to Tech Packs
Yeah.
Review.
Yeah. No, I think everyone's seen them, and hey, good work. You know, people like what they like. I think we've said that enough. It's all subjective. It's all like whatever.
Yeah,
Um, and you know, if you made that top 30, good job, and take that W. Hopefully it um pushes you, and then I think you have a great portfolio piece now, and that's great. Use that, shows what you're thinking now, and that's great.
yeah, yeah. So it's already up on the website.
That's right. Um, okay. And then before we kick it off, let's do a quick what are you wearing? Um we talked about this. We're gonna do a quick one. This is like gonna be like 2 minutes. Um what's on your feet right now? For me, I wore like the first Nike shoe in a long time. I have not worn Nike product and exclusively like out to do get groceries in a long time. So I had my the Jordan 1 Low Chicago. When that came out, I was like, I'm getting this. I don't care. Chicago's the colorway. I've got
Mm-hmm.
a Chicago High. I've got the Lost and Found. I've got the Air Jordan knockoff, the KO. I've got all the Chicago colorways now that I want. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm repping right now. That's what I'm just gonna beat them up. I'm gonna beat those lows to death. They're creased. They got all the things that you don't want your Jordan to have. It's
Mm-hmm.
got all that stuff. What are you wearing, Isaiah? What you got on?
I went shopping for Air Max Day, and I got these paisley bandanas, and
Everyone.
I love them. I, I talked to Jake like outside the pod when they first like got announced, and I was like, dude, these are amazing.
Yeah.
And I never had a pair of Air Max 95, so like I've always wanted like a pair.
Yeah.
And I know everybody like loves the Volt, like the original
Yeah.
Volt color. So I was like, I guess, but I don't know. These are amazing. I love these. I love the ripstop on the front. All these crazy bandana colors.
Yeah. I didn't
I,
know that
I,
was Ripstop.
yeah, when they got released early, I was looking at like a lot of videos of like reviewers, and people were like, I don't know if I feel safe in these shoes because there are a lot of gang colors.
Oh, yeah, man.
So people were like, I wouldn't wear these going to LA, but I don't know. I think they're really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Definitely wonder if they thought any of those things, but they're probably
Hmm.
like, that's just shoes, man. And you're like,
Exactly.
um, yeah, it's cool. Like, I don't know the story. I don't know why, but um, it is what it is, right?
Hmm. It is what it is, and they look
Uh,
awesome on feet. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, your shoes are so nice!" Like,
yeah, right.
but these are the weirdest shoes to walk in.
That,
Like this big bubble in the back. And like every time I take
yeah.
a step, it feels very weird. And maybe it's just something I got to get used to. But
Dude, I'm telling you, that's my experience with most Nike product. It's like you never know what you're gonna get. You no
yeah,
idea. You don't know what the toe down's gonna look like. You don't know what the silhouette's gonna look like. You don't know how wide the base is, how narrow it is. Usually it's narrow.
hmm,
You just get them and you're like, what did I just buy? Like,
I
oh
was scared
man.
if I was gonna get the wrong size. I got like a 9.5, and a lot of people
Yeah.
say half size up, and like
Yeah.
usually I'm like true size 9, so I was taking a risk,
Yeah.
but they fit
All
good.
all of that. And then you find some of them, you find them and you wear them, you're like, these are awesome.
Hmm.
Uh what was I worried about? This is the best. Um
And I still want a pair of LeBron 23s. The carbon fiber ones came out, but I'm gonna wait maybe till they're on sale.
yeah, they'll go. Don't worry about that.
There's a crap ton of LeBrons on sale right now, and I'm like, maybe I should get some.
That's right. Oof. All right, that's enough. That's
Yeah,
27 minutes of talking about all that stuff and not drawing. Let's get to the drawing. Um, okay, today we got a couple of Isaiah. We're gonna be jumping into a program. It's kind of like online Procreate, but we can collab on it at the same time, which I think is cool. This is called Magma. Obviously, check it out if you want to doodle with your buddies. I don't know. I don't know. It's late, but yeah, jump on it if you wanna sketch shoes with your friends. uh,
sketch that.
so Isaiah's gonna share screen, and we will like sketch on this at the same time. Maybe. Um, we should see how this works. Oh man, is it going? Hey, all right. All right, bring up that make that canvas a little bigger and then we'll get on it. All right, so I'm going to draw a little thing. That's me.
There you go.
Sweet. It's working in real time. Let's can you get the crosshairs off that bad boy? All right, sick. All right. So, I mean, this is not um there's some work to do. But I don't mean that in a bad way. But Isaiah, did you do this in like Illustrator or did you? Looks like
Yeah, this
okay.
was created in Illustrator after like this is like the final drawing, pretty much.
I think first thing I would do is like give it a little give it a ground.
Hmm.
give us something to sit on, keep us grounded. Um, I think some areas of concern would be why they're not. What happened to my? Well, it
Is it
was
working?
drawn, and now it's not drawing. Do I have to? I only get like a certain amount of. Oh shoot!
Maybe refresh the page.
All right. Stop it. Still nothing.
What?
Hold on. Let's see if I hit it on the. Has charged. Man, I didn't want to have to. Didn't want to have to do this. What happened?
I can draw.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm drawing. I can't draw in front of the
Oh,
thing.
you're in the what layer are you on?
I guess I'm not on the right layer.
Okay.
Maybe we need a new layer.
Oh, I see what's going on. What are we noobs?
Oh, I'm not the
We know
owner of
about
this
layers.
layer.
All right, I fixed it.
Oh, I'm good?
Yeah, you're good. Should be.
Oh, man. I did something
Are you
again.
on layer 2?
No. Oh, I can be on layer 2. Got it. All right, sweet. Okay. Let's get rid of that.
We know about layers. We're not noobs here.
Gosh. So I think there's like different like thickness things that I'm looking at. How far this comes back, I think, something I'm looking at. Um, I am looking at the spacing of these, but I'm not too worried. I'm also looking at like how narrow this is when it comes together, like the swoop. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Some of this is great. All right, so I'll back it out though and start sketching over. Like generally when I'm doing sketches, like I don't feel the need to like show. So I'm guessing what's happening in this is like when you draw your little guy,
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to show like the wrapping that's happening, on the upper.
Yeah.
So you're trying to show like the other side. I'm not sure like I would worry about that. Like just
Let's do it like
like I would
straight.
just yeah, I would just leave it straight and like just kind of get rid of that.
Okay.
And then I think something in this realm. I think I would pull it up a little bit.
Okay.
And then um, hmm. Like to me, maybe it'd be flat. I'm trying to think like what this would get me. But is this like rubber that's on the direct bottom? Like would
Yeah.
it be
So like the idea was like the outsole is like a rubber bottom with a cork upper
yeah.
or like midsole.
Is this part of the cork?
Yeah.
Like right there? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Um Interesting. So like trying to keep you on the footbed or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I would do then is like bring it up farther, make it more of the shoe. Um okay. Now let's see if I can switch us here. Yeah. So then what I can do is say if we're whitening this out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drop. What happens if I drop? Right there.
You have to be on the right same layer.
Oh, now it's working. I think I would like try to make the rubber, kind of flat. Like the same thickness, like all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Like keep it uniform. Because I think I'm trying to think like that's how that these are constructed. Like it doesn't taper like those. I'm trying to think of like those Berks.
Yeah.
And then you can have these. I think these are fine. Yeah. And then I think what I would do is grab that and really like push. Oh shoot. The first sign of a child on this show.
You can hear that?
I can. I don't know if everyone else will be able to. I think this is cool. I mean, you might uh I think and then what I would do is like take that this elastic I think is kind of interesting.
Yeah, because like when you're trying to put yourself into the shoe, it like can stretch a little bit. Maybe I didn't think about like how much stretch
Maybe
it
it goes
you know.
I'm like maybe it goes straight, maybe it does come down, but I think like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the right angle maybe it does, but I'm like trying to play with like do I want it right angle? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh man, it like whenever it reloads, I can't move.
Some
All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna come in here. All right. Yeah. Well, pretty cool program. We can kind of see what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if like these mules get that low. I think you have some space now that I'm looking at this to like raise it up. Like why not come even higher to get more
yeah.
comfort? And that can allow you if it works out. I think most of these mule uppers kind of sit on the top, but I think you have some space to grow this out.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a solid start. I just think like I need like a couple more details. It's like, well, actually I say that and then I'm like, does he need more details? Is that just like that's just me saying stuff?
I think like at the time too, when I made that like hill counter part,
Yeah.
I was inspired by the Adidas EQT.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find a good image.
Yeah, I mean, if you're inspired by it, sometimes it just helps to just like fully pull it.
But you can still draw in Magma. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still going.
I'm gonna add an image on another layer. Might pop in crazy.
Oh boy.
Did it work?
All right. I mean, ultimately, I don't think I'm improving it all that much. But maybe something goes right here. What are we thinking?
I think that's solid.
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking about that?
I think so.
See, even that, you get a uniform, you get a uniform thickness. I think even that, like the boost kind of sits on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could help this out too. Let's bear that out a little bit. All right, something happened. I might have to reload the page for a second. Boop. Man, somehow I lost like all my. It was like all my tools. I don't know how the heck I did that.
So you got to rebuild.
I don't know, but everything's being a little weird. But yeah, like so, if I jump onto, because I can barely pull that over here. All right. So like, yeah, if you, oh man, it's like glitching. It's like sketching like it's like sketching 2 inches away from where I'm actually.
Yeah.
I
can refresh the page too. I don't know if it's me.
Yeah, maybe try that.
No, we're just trial and error here.
Let me see if it's actually gonna sketch where I'm sketching. All right, it's doing it again. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, if you take the silhouette and then you drop it, like you're down here now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take the, I mean, if you come straight from here, oh man.
Doing it again?
Yeah, but we'll be okay. I'll figure that out. Just don't know how to get that tan now. I'm just going to have to make it up. I'm not. All right. I'm like really messing it up. All right. I'm just kind of like, until I can get it to do what I want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
But I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for real? I mean, can't I just get something? I think what I have to do is I have to wait for a second so it registers where exactly I'm trying to.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I think what we're trying to do is just like proportionate. And then I think all this comes up a little bit. This freaking thing. Maybe it comes up even higher. This is it,
Mm-hmm.
everybody. This is footwear design. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Gosh, and then it freezes up on me for a second. Come on, thing.
Still froze.
Yeah, it'll be back. Let's see what we got. All right. I need to just blaze out this opacity a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that does look better. I'm digging it. I'm in it.
Okay.
Um I think you can do the I think you can do the band however you want. Let's get in here and get the size back down. Like I'm putting it right here. But I think you can do it. And maybe it's like a slightly narrower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, thing. You know what I want to do. Just let me do it. Man, I'm screwing up the the color's not even close. There we go. Yeah, man. Something like that. I think that's even like if you even get like a little bit more of that ramp in the counter, I think that's cool. I can imagine a cork being like dropped in like that. I think that could be
Mm-hmm.
fun. But then I say like when we get this to where you're really feeling it, or maybe you add in my mind I'm adding a little pull.
Gotta keep it sleek.
But I'm like, you don't need a pull. That's where you have to like,
This is for your business casual, you know?
yeah, this is where you that's see that what I like about what you just said too is like that's brief stuff, dude. You need to like you got to hold on to that. But I don't think this is breaking business casual to make that a little higher.
Mm-hmm.
This is messy and stuff, but that's how sketching is sometimes. And also, it's not working exactly right. Here, maybe I'll just back out, back in. There we go. That worked. That's crazy. All right. We're back in full tilt.
Yeah, I just need a refresh.
But yeah, no, I think this is looking decent. You just have to like you just gotta reproportion and
Mm-hmm.
then get a solid rendering out of Viscom, and then I think you're in business. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think you needed that little more soul in there, like a little bit more.
No, yeah, definitely. I think, yeah. But do you feel like it's too chunky now?
Nah, I still think it's maintains some of that.
Yeah.
That's it's still pretty dang low to the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's probably like because I'm doing it in this like program. There's probably space to be like, did we get too high on it? Like, and you could probably like smash it down a little bit.
Yeah. Like wrapping up or a little bit more.
Yeah. Or maybe I took that's for you to decide. Maybe we took this too high.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this this right here is okay. And then I think maybe just maybe just a little bit like that. You see where I'm at?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right there. I actually think I think it'd be pretty cool. It's not that hot of an edit. Like, so you were pretty close.
No, definitely.
It's not, and I think you like take it in and into Viscom and then you know, add that material layer to it. Get it finesse. Yeah, you're right about that. Let me go over here. It's this color. I want that. Just that. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I think there's this horizon line that's like super important.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to just keep this line looking nice. This looking good. Yeah, man.
I'm loving all these like. I know it's like I was trying to figure out the platform, but I'm loving like all the lines that you like have on it. You know,
Yeah.
you like
Well, I
sculpt
mean
them.
that. Yeah. Like these things.
Yeah, it's just like all over it. You know.
That's me just trying. Yeah, it's like this is like trying to figure out what it needs to be without trying to get all the colors right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like being messy. I don't know. Takes me back to the episode, and I kind of started living by this. It was like Johnny was just saying, like, um, you know, sketched like to the only sketch to the level like that like the concept it actually is like don't don't present like full render, you
Yeah.
know, if the idea is only half baked. um yeah, dude, I think this looks I think it's solid. We didn't change it that much,
No, yeah, it definitely looks good.
but I
And
think things that I pay attention to is like the height, and then over here where it like comes down and then out. Because I think when it actually gets made, like you might have to have like a little lip of the cork
mm-hmm.
to like get the upper. Because I think that's how they do sandal mules. Because they have to like wrap the upper around the footbed, then glue the
Yeah,
footbed into the
into the court.
yeah. And so you're gonna have like at least a little lip. Just like stuff like that, like helps you realize like, okay, I know how this is gonna be made.
Yep.
Um, and then yeah, just like put the cork texture up in there a little bit. Oh man. Whatever. All right, let's do the boot. Let's get it.
So 4 after. But no, I think it still keeps that proportions of like it being sleek.
Wait, what's the before? Did I see it? I didn't see it. Oh my gosh, there we go.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. Maybe I pushed it too far forward. You might pull it back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. There might be another iteration in there, but
No,
just
definitely.
like what I'm trying to say is like just like in the mentality of um making sure that cork is like um is uniform like from the front to the back, and the rubber is uniform from the front to the back,
Yeah.
and then focus all the energy on that like counter shape.
Okay.
And then I think, you know, It doesn't have to be this long. Mine's kind of meandering up into the front. You could angle it down faster,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Like
pull the.
I might like even like just pull it right here to that elastic part to like wrap around the design a little bit more.
Ooh, that's a great call out.
You know.
Yeah, that would take too long for this moment, but I'm feeling you. So here, let me tease it out then. So let's say we come here. Let's say we come here to there. Yeah, and then you pull that down, and then maybe this guy comes,
Yeah, yeah.
or like that.
Hmm.
So it's like slightly integrated. Let me see what happens. Maybe it won't take that long. But I think also this comes back a little bit. Yeah.
Cover more
Yeah.
of the foot.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it classy. I think that's where I messed it up. Yep. See, even you can teach me. You can teach me.
That's looking awesome though.
I've been trying to tell people um that I talk to, that I interview with, whatever, that I don't care where the idea comes from. Like I don't care who has it. I don't even care that it's me. I don't care. I just want to make the coolest thing possible.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I never
This is
get like I try not to get like over just like if somebody's like criticizing my work, I'm just like that's fine
yeah.
because like at the end of the day, like you're trying to push it to be like something better than what it is right now. So
Yeah.
like right now it's just like just an idea, and then it's like okay, how do we make it better? How do we improve? Like that's the whole point of design anyway, you know?
Yeah. That's a good way to take it. It's hard not to wrap yourself into it. I definitely feel that.
Yeah, yeah.
And your identity as a person, because it does feel that way. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's ever going to be a way to separate 100%.
Yeah.
I've tried. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's leveling me up. As I'm going, it's congratulations, you did 400,000 brushstrokes. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
No, no, I'll join the premium.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope that does not kick me out.
No, I should.
All right, dude, let's do the boot. That looks better. Do the little before and after.
Yeah.
Hit me again. You know what? We'll keep going. All right, dude, let's do the boot. Let's go.
Cool.
Throw it up. Man, shoes are just fun. All right. If I hit refresh,
a new layer. I don't know if I need to make it or you need to make it.
I don't see anything different on my side.
Okay.
Let me see what happens if I
think you need to create a new layer because I think you're the owner of it. I don't know. It's weird.
Wait, me?
Yeah, there you go. You're on layer 7 now.
But I see what I just did. Okay.
Cool.
And then I see the Adidas. I do not see the boot still.
Oh, you don't see it at all?
No.
What? Do you see it now?
No,
What? What do you see? Can you show me yours?
I see nothing.
Nothing.
I see nothing. Maybe I just hit refresh again. I'll hit it. Still nothing. Oh wait, boot. Ah, I got it. I see a boot.
Okay, good.
All right,
It's
can
on
I
screen.
gel? All right, nice. Okay,
But make sure you draw it
so
on 7.
boot. You see it?
Okay, yeah.
Man, boot, boot, boot. A lot of things. So, um, I think the toe box might be too big,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy to say. But I think this shape is nice. Yeah. And
I
then I
think I
think,
pulled my silhouette from like Timberland boot.
okay.
Not like the butters, but like I think it was like re, um another rendition.
Then I say you got to come down here and we got to get at least some flatness through here
Yeah.
and then bring it up. Because what you're going to have is you're going to have like ground contact, which is like probably here to here ish,
Mm-hmm.
if that's what you're trying to do. And then, I don't know. What type of like midsole outsole is this? Because I'm seeing like these jaggedies.
I think this was like a early concept or like one of the final iteration type things, but the final idea was it was like flat.
Like a flat, like a flat flat?
Yeah. Let me pull it up real quick.
I'll just keep cranking on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this one's all that far off. What I'm just doing is like, I think just trying to make it slightly sleeker. I'm giving it a little more heel. And then a slight bit more midsole. But if you want it like flat, we're talking like PU cup sole, like old school basketball, like Jordan 3, 4, 5, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy cool.
Let me see if I can pull it in.
So it all went haywire when you jumped in.
Oh
So I'm
no.
gonna let you do it. No, I'm gonna let you do it, and then I'm gonna have to like rejoin.
Okay. 1 second. It's gonna break everything.
Nah. Well, maybe. Maybe if I just keep drawing, even though you're here, I'm just gonna.
Keep saying I'm not the owner of the layer. That's the
That's
problem.
right. Man, that's quite the mashup. Have we seen any boot that's like got like Jordan vibes? I'm just gonna put in some Jordan.
There we go. Let's just cover that Adidas.
Oh. Shoot. Wait, what was the Oh, you were trying to do something like that. I misread that completely. So flat top line.
Yeah.
Flat top line with a little counter right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh shoot. Let's get it. With kind of a little guy on the back. Yeah, that's like way classier. Oh shoot. Maybe we should have brought that one in. I can't even see it.
You can't see it no more?
I will. I can now. All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Oh shoot. Can I make this change on the fly? Maybe. Maybe. See, I like this toe. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. We brought the wrong sketch in, is what we did, but that's
Yeah.
all right. We will figure it out. Yeah. It's like, we'll see what I'm really made of. Here we go. Yeah, then you can wrap the toe, and then you have this. Can I do this?
I think you can. And if not, we just switch the layer.
No, I think it's coming together.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take that. And then maybe we'll do slightly lighter up top here. Look at that. Are people hitting you up saying like it's time to come to bed? What's going on? Hey man, what you doing up still?
It's too late.
It's too late.
Nah.
You got stuff to do. You got work in the morning.
We are here sketching.
Hey. Oh man, dude. That like this is funny. Oh man. And then it decides to just chill on me for a second. Okay. Okay. I might mess up the proportion, but we'll find it. We'll find along the way.
Yeah.
I think I'm there. All right.
No, I think it looks good. It's more sleek.
All right. And then you got some cutouts. You got like a little Cole Haan vibe here.
Not sponsored.
That's Cole Haan does not sponsor this show. And then I think now that you like see, and this is the thing about like you know, when you sketch and stuff, and then you like when you're trying to show like what you're trying to do, like it truly does matter. Because now I'm like, oh, now that I see it like this, and I get your intention,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely understand like doing like a little bit of this down here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, so it's like molded in traction. I think the way we had it before, we just like I just couldn't see it because I was like, what is he trying to even say? And it just like makes it's just a little change that like makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, like just like that. I still dig like so. What I dig about yours though, and what I'm not digging about mine, is yours feels like still like there's almost like a handcraft like look to it at the moment, like
Hmm.
what you have. Um, in this silhouette right here, which I probably won't be able to draw over. And I no, it's behind there. So when I look at the top of this, like the
Oh, let me
top
move it.
line.
I can move it.
Oh, there it is. Um, what I'm seeing is like how that moves.
So this is zooming in.
Like what I'm seeing there is like how this comes down
Hmm.
and then how that dives is like there's a level to that that's like that's a interesting. It's almost like you're not even thinking about. It's like the last doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Just don't know if anything would come off looking like that
Yeah.
unless it was like someone handcrafting it in their back room. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just like kind of, oh man. But what I like about yours too, the other one, is I would flat lock this guy, like just
Okay.
stitch and turn. So it would be like flat. I think that'd be pretty cool. And
Hmm.
then you're bringing that right off the tool. I think that's dope.
And like
Yeah,
in
dude.
your sketches, would you like wrap your materials?
Um, define wrap.
Well, because like for mine's, I think I was trying to like I think I was trying to like show it like how it's overlapping each other,
Yeah,
and like
so I
is
think it
that
just
important? Or
depends.
is that like not necessarily important?
So
Yeah,
yeah,
just
it does. It does depend. It depends on the shoe. So I'm trying to say like on this one, I'm trying to say this is a seam.
hmm.
You know, I'm trying to say like those two are how they're coming together. I think it's hard. It gets hard to like show 100% your construction here,
Hmm.
but I don't know. We're pretty close. I think it's pretty smart to take off the stitching here. I think that's cool. And then yeah, I like your location of this guy being over here a little bit more.
Hmm.
I think right here somewhere. Kind of sits in the middle of the panel. Um, man, I want that red.
Pull it.
I think this is cool, especially like on this little counter shape back here.
Hmm.
Man, you might have like a. See, that's the thing. I didn't have this lifestyle like draw when I was starting. It's like I got to relearn um lifestyle in a lot of ways, like what it means.
Hmm.
Because I'm just so my design training was over the top. You know, it's like everything had to be big and grand and square inch. Every square inch had to have something. And it just doesn't have to be that way, you know? It just doesn't have to be that way.
That's awesome.
There we go.
Look at
There
that.
we go.
Look at that hill counter. Making it pop.
Man, I'm liking this whole thing is just conceptually I think it's pretty good. And then let's you know what? Since we're here, let's just make the blocking right. Let's get rid of this over here. And then all of a sudden you got some stuff. I don't know if anyone would ever do a gray burgundy slate, gray burgundy slate. I don't know if that's a shoe color, but we're doing it. Man, this program's legit. I mean, it's like Procreate, but online.
Definitely.
It's got everything I want.
I've seen when I was like researching about this platform, I seen like chat rooms that have people like probably like 20 people like drawing on the same board at the one time. And I'm sure
Dang.
it's wacky as heck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it seems like everybody's enjoying themselves.
Look at that, man. I'm digging it. I wonder what kind of brush I could get into here. Can I get like an airbrush?
I think
Is
you
that a
can.
thing?
And it's
I
cool.
don't see.
You can make custom brushes, but I think that's like a premium feature.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I don't think I have access.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. Just hit that tongue. I guess I want it just a slightly more stout. If that. I don't know. That's just a personal thing, I think.
Yeah.
And then did you have is that a pole on it? Right here?
I think I didn't have a pull tab, but I mean, we can put it there.
You don't need a pull tab. Just put like a stamp right there. Stamp like something legit. T P T.
There you go.
Stamp. It's the branding that no one wants on their shoe. They're like, what?
It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's basically. I mean, I think that's what I would do. Is just, take the time to like get it in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that slight little bit of proportioning and the kind of tooling upgrade, I think, was just like enough.
Yeah. No, everything looks more proportionate, and it's not like as wonky as it was.
I think that's all we're.
Like up there, it's like how bowed it looks.
Yeah. Like even on this guy, I think I'm like, I'm over here trying to like think, well, what does it actually do?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like even that just like stands it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think, but I also like don't want it to look too like combat booty,
Mm-hmm.
So trying to find that delicate balance.
That's getting more sleek too, though.
Yeah. It's a delicate thing. Yeah, but I like it. It's interesting, like your throat is like super long, right? Your toe box, because you're ending the laces. You get all this room. But I imagine this like being like this is like suede or something.
Yeah.
You show a little suede action, and then this is like just got a little bit of tumble or something, or
Mm-hmm.
even it's just clean. And
Full green leather.
yeah, and then maybe when you get up here, I don't know, maybe not because it's folding down, but you might have like a couple of those little,
All those little eyelets.
yeah, with have the little pull on them.
Mm-hmm.
But like again, like, oh, that's what I want to do. Again, it's like it's not a lot, but like literally just touching that. Like it's not crazy, but just
Mm-hmm.
like cutting a little bit off the bottom, or you'd have to add it. Um or if you add a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but just getting it to be like flatter, just like I'm just not wanting it to be if I jump over here, I just don't want it to be like this, like
Yeah, because you want it to be like touching the ground plane, pretty much
yeah,
proportional.
you want those two to be like somewhat flat, and then you want this to kind of come up.
Yeah.
Um and then being this thin through the forefoot, like you're gonna have a big toe because there's the last is just sitting on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I like your shaping here. It's just straight and then it just drops.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice.
I was going for like a premium look.
It's premium. I'm trying to decide if it does. Here, zoom in on the top shoe. Trying to I'm like, does it go back or does it swoop forward? Or does it come straight down right here? I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because then you have this straight, that, and that.
Oh yeah, that makes like a nice little silhouette for it.
Either way, it is classy. I like that you have this soft area. Like this is going to be your flex.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have that being like the softer. And then this one's definitely your protective. Same with that one. Man, and then for everyone to know that this folds down. That's what these are for.
Yeah, it's a little button snapping in place.
I think you would have to call that out.
Okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Maybe just call it out. Um, in the drawing or like in a different spot, you're just like snap. Like
Yeah, yeah.
because I think in the colorway you're gonna want it to be like finished the same as because you don't want it to like stand out. You want it to be tonal to your nice leathers.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what if these edges were all paint bright red like that?
That would be crazy.
That would be fun. That'd be some fun stuff. See, that's the thing. Footwear is like you gotta have some guts. You gotta take some chances on stuff. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it does.
Like those reindeer Brooks.
Hey man, I had nothing to do with that. That was man, that's so the thing about that though is
They look cozy.
yeah, for sure. They just Brooks became kind of known for their holiday collections, and then man, they just like shut it down, which is fine. I mean, I think there's a space and time where like you got to grow as a company, you know,
Yeah.
and that kind of product maybe doesn't like take you into the future, but it is sad to kind of see it go a little bit because like Run Happy was like the thing, you know, and now they're not really they're not doing that anymore. Um, all right, well that's an episode. I think we got an hour and a half sketching. People can
Yeah.
check it out. Um, I think it's solid. Let's see if we got a before and after. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yeah, hit it. Do it one more time. I think we came a little ways.
No, definitely. Like you can see how much it's improved. Just like looking at the proportions, like you see how like back here is all swooped, and you
Yeah.
tightened it up a little bit more.
I think the top red one maybe still has some work to do, but
Yeah, yeah.
I think ideally what you would do is eventually get, you know, whatever company you're working for, whatever you're doing, you get the last shape and then you would probably sit it in there and just kind of reorient
Mm-hmm.
to like the actual last shape and then your actual tooling and you get there. But in this like mode of sketching, you would probably just, you know, it is what it is. Um, for sure.
Yeah, and I think for what I did was like I exaggerated an Illustrator, like what the proportions were gonna be,
Yeah.
and like when you're making like a line work for your Illustrator, do you think like keep it tight just like this, like
Um, I think,
because like even like
yeah,
going
I
back to
think,
your Air Max One, when you made it in Illustrator, that was pretty like tight as well.
yeah, it
But
was tight to it was definitely tight to the actual shoe.
yeah.
But that's because that's what I was like, that's what I had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not showing what I just did. Is it? Is it showing what I just did? Yeah,
See,
it
like
is.
cleaning it up. Yeah, the white.
Um, I was just looking at it on the screen. I'm like, it still needs some work. But yeah, because that's what I had. I used that, but I think if this was the sketch that was leading to the shoe, I would lean into this. But if you, you know, you would refine it as you go down the road of um you get real tooling,
Yeah.
you get all those things and you're using those assets to like build out the shoe. Like so there's a point at which you're not depending on your original thumbnails. You're moving into final completed stuff that you could then use for line art and get real professional looking.
Okay.
Um, but, you know, I think you should at least, um, if you are looking, what do I want to say? If you're looking at a past product, you have a precedent or something, or if this is new, you got to make some guesses at what it will look like. You know, how deep is the lash sitting in the tooling? How much is it not?
Yeah.
Um, and that'll give you like an estimate of toe shape and like at Brooks, like our sidewall heights where the last was sitting in was like teeny tiny. So you're like, you know, running shoes, typically you're seeing a good portion of the last because you don't have a lot of sidewall wrap.
Okay.
This one's probably a little bit the same. You know, maybe you think about vulcanized shoes, they're sitting like way down in there, you know, and or like flats and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
chucks and dunks and all that stuff. Like so it's a little different. It depends. But I would say you're trying to estimate that as you're doing these thumbnails. Like if you drew a really, really, really pointy toe, but you last can't deliver a pointy toe, then yeah, you're kind of doing something that can't be done. But at the same time, if you're trying to pitch something to somebody and you really want to sell them on it, sometimes you make it look as sleek as possible.
Yeah.
And then, you just wait till you get the real thing in hand. Because usually what happens is like the samples come in and people get excited because there's a new thing. There's a lot of that to navigate as well. Like, it's not all, I don't know. You learn as you go, and you pick and choose how you want to deliver.
Yeah.
But I got down to like in my careers, like when I do a sketch, like I want it to be as close to real as possible. But yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm saying.
You push it, and then you want to get as close to final as possible, so you don't have to keep doing the multiple rounds of iteration.
And what's fun is then you can take something like this, you can throw it into VisCom and get something pretty defined, and ready to go. And it can take a lot of the guesswork out.
Yeah.
But this is where it starts. You have to have this first and then throw it in there. So
sketch first, AI second.
Oof. That's right. All right, I think that's good.
Cool.
I think we're good. How many times can we do the same thing? I don't know. I'm gonna do the same thing over and over and over. This is fun because it's the first time I think we've done it together with another designer working on his stuff. So anyway,
hey, this is great.
We didn't say this, but like and subscribe to the page if you've made it this far. Come back and see us again.
We'll have more.
This is I'm gonna go ahead and log this under the sketch sesh part of the show. But yeah, I mean, check it out. Check us out. There's only a limited amount of things we can do in this little program, but I think it looks pretty decent. It's got a good feel for how we would up level stuff and go back in our portfolios and say, what else can we do? That's that. All right. Again, like and subscribe to the page. Come back. Isaiah and I are just going to keep hammering on this. We got more portfolios to review. We got more guests to get on. But this is Tech Packs Are Due. We will catch you next time.